feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I got eyes in the back of my head, I'm seeing. Take me for granted and you know I'm leaving. I'ma take what's mine with the webs I'm weaving. I could take this crowd from seeing to believing. Got a taste for blood and my tongue keeps bleeding from the words I spit. So sharp, so freezing, so cold. Behold, frostbite they feeling. I could tear you apart or I could go heal them. Don't believe in fate, don't believe in ceilings. I just need a taste and my mind starts peeling. I don't pace myself, I grind on kneeling. Got lust for change, I just love the feeling. I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. And I ain't gonna give up. Got too little time, I'ma live up. Head down, push forward through the tough times. Cause anything worth doing is a tough climb. Cause I'ma live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I live life for the fight, yeah, I'm here to get it. I got drive, got sight, always have a vision. I go by at night, I be in my feelings. I'ma be fine, need time, and I'll soon be winning. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon. I can feel the blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got pride, got reason. If they wanna go eat, then you know I'm gon' feed them. If you're coming for me, hope you're ready for a demon.
What's going on, FM? Damn, I'm still. What the? I didn't even. Wow. I was leaned up on a truck earlier talking to some other techs from the other shop, and damn, that freaking windowsill was dirty. Anyways, guys, what's going? What the? What? Wow. Yeah, my old lady couldn't even tell me this the whole time we were at the. Anyways, what's going on, FM fam? It's your boy. Can we get a mic check? Is the mic working tonight? I checked my audio and my headphones before I clicked go live today. So mic check loud and clear. That's what's up. Thank you, Supra. I see in the comments some of y'all are confused about what's a state inspection or something like that. So in the state of Texas, they passed a law. This is what I'm reading. They passed a law to where in 2025, they're going to get rid of state inspections. And I think I saw, is it 2025 or 2024? But I also saw that in 25 that there's going to be no inspections whatsoever unless you're in emissions county. So with that being said, they will still have to go in and just get emissions checked. But state inspections will no longer be a thing. What is this going to do to companies? Guys, we have companies or businesses that do state inspections only. And they, wipers, headlights, that's how they make their money. So quick little things that they can do to help you pass the state inspection, they offer those services. Now, if you're in emission county, you're still going to have to go get tested. If you're not emissions county, then guess what? We're still going to get charged the fee. Still going to get charged the fee for. You see the video of the magnets, I put them on the box. Video has 1.6 views. No, I didn't. Did you not? Hold up. Did you not tag me in it? Anyways, yeah, we'll get to that here in a second. But where was I? Yeah, we're still going to get charged the fees because the fees for the state inspection goes towards our highways, our streets, our street signs, our bridges, all that stupid stuff. I didn't get it, Supra. Hold on, Supra. We'll get to that in a second. So now, even though for me, let me see. this is gonna affect me also. We don't do emissions testing in my county, but so Express is supposed to have their state inspectors. I'm a state inspector. I get compensated for being an inspector. So if that goes away, am I gonna lose that extra money that I get paid? I get an extra set amount for being a state inspector. That's it's a certification. I earned that. Um, so that the state inspection, we check tires, we check brakes, we check dry belts used to be a thing, but since everybody's going electronic steering and stuff like that, that's going away. We check wipers, we check power steering leaks, we check seat belts, headlights, brake lights, all that stuff. That's all opportunity for upsells. Lug nuts. If a customer's missing a lug nut, guess what? Failed. Okay. If their tire is flat, failed. Even though all I got to do is air it up and it'll pass, which is weird. Which is weird. But yes, so is that a good thing? Not only is it not a good thing for businesses that rely on state inspections and the possibility to upsell that type of work, but what's it going to do to the highways and the streets? We may end up having unsafe vehicles on the road. The whole purpose of this is to make sure a vehicle is safe to drive on the road, has good tire tread, it has brakes, the adequate amount, the enough brake pad for the vehicle to stop. Hell yeah, brother. Lake's out here using his first month. It says 1 month. Yeah, that was his first month comment. Hell yeah, brother. Uh Wipers, we do, like I said, lug nuts, tint. If the tint's too dark, we get to no, we don't put an X through it. Um Windshield wipers, every little small thing adds up. So yeah, I don't know, guys. We're gonna end up seeing some unsafe vehicles on the road. And people ain't gonna care to keep up with their vehicles because, like I said, they keep up with their vehicles right now from a safety standpoint to be able to drive on the road. Um, I mean, wherever y'all are, do y'all have any of these? Is this a talk? I don't know about Cali. Cali, I don't know. I don't know, Chris. You might still have to be doing the admission stuff. I don't know. Um, but yeah, I'm gonna talk to the comments for a little bit, guys, and then we're gonna bring people in. If you're willing to come in, email me. Okay, that way I can get y'all in because I'm not trying to stay on past like 12:30, 1 o'clock. I gotta go to work tomorrow. Oof. So let's get through this. Chris, what's going on, Chris? Supra's in the building. DLC for Christ. How's it going? Texas 2A, what's going on, my dude? Lakes Automotive Diagnostics, how you doing? We got Peter, we got Turbo Tai Tai. Let me see, we got any other members? All right. Let's get on with this live stream. All right. Yo, Trans King FM fan, what's going on, Chris? How you doing, my dude? State inspections, what's that? State inspections are required in order to get your vehicle registered. So it's a safety state inspection. Um, so in order, like I said, in order to get your vehicle registered, you have to show proof, and it goes into the system. You have to show proof that your vehicle is safe to drive on the road. Once it's proven that it's safe to drive on the road by me or one of my peers, you get to go register your vehicle and drive legally and get your plates and your sticker and stuff like that. Happy Friday, Fluff and FM fam. Thank you, Supra. Happy Friday to you too. Not here in Pennsylvania. Paul Velez, y'all don't have no type of state inspection out there? I was watching maybe it's not going away there. Yeah, but it's going away here. It's going away here. I don't know exactly when, but I saw that yeah, it's happening. It's happening. What's going on, DLC? Happy Friday at Supra. What kind of inspections? Emissions or full mechanical? Mechanical, they still want to do I don't know. Like I said, I'm not in a Mission County, so I don't know if they do OBD2 emission testing or if they do 5 gas. Does anybody do 5 gas anymore? Holy crap! What do we have here? What? What? Hold on, Uncle Mark. We got a very important message. Oh, not. Oh, sorry. Yes, Raging, you're important, my dude. But can't leave my main fluffy out. What's going on, Lakes? Dang, Lakes, thank you for hooking it up, bro. Hey, bro, I appreciate you. And just to let you know, uh, either tomorrow, I'm gonna try tomorrow. It's hard because post office closes early tomorrow. But I got your stuff, and I'll be mailing out that magnet, yours and your son's magnet, either tomorrow if I can sneak away, or Monday. I'm gonna try to make it a priority Monday. It is so hard to get away from the shop, even though we're not busy. But when I plan, we end up getting a rush, and I'm like, so I'm gonna try my best tomorrow. If not, then Monday I'm going to get that stuff sent out to you ASAP. ASAP. That way, hopefully, you have it by next Friday, and you can, I don't know, show it off if you want. So yes, Lakes, thank you, bro, for that $50 donation. Very much appreciated, bro. Dang, was not expecting that tonight. That's a for sure. But yeah, Lakes, you coming on tonight? Let me know, because we're gonna run this about 30 minutes, and then I'll start pulling people in. Uh, where was we? Yes. So full mechanical. From what I understood, it's like only emissions. Like I said, I don't know if emission counties do OBD2 hookup to check the IM readinesses, the self learn or self test or whatever, or if they actually do 5 gas. I haven't heard of anybody doing 5 gas in a very long time. So um but yeah, as far as the safety, mechanical, brakes, tires, all that good stuff, it's not going to be required, but we're still going to get charged that fee. I don't know what the fee is going to be called anymore, because right now it's a state inspection fee. Um, but yeah, that's going to be 2/10 that I lose per state inspection. For my rate, that's some coin. Oof. Hey, Chris, check the email I'm going to send you right now. Oof. State inspection going away. Which ones? All of them. All of them. I don't know what, it's going to be interesting how this plays out. It is going to be very interesting how this plays out. Yeah. So, and I didn't bring this up so we could get political. I'm just, this is basically just so we can talk about how that's going to affect shops, how it's going to affect businesses. Um, because even though we're all in competition with each other, we don't want to see the next person go out of business. That's a fellow technician. That's a fellow mechanic. That's a fellow brother, a wrenching brother. Like, yes, we are all in competitions, but we all need to stick together. I don't know if y'all saw my video today. I don't know, but yeah, we gotta stick it through, and we gotta stick together, guys. Checking right now, Super. What's up, Fluffy? What's going on? Texas 2A, how you doing, my dude? The mechanical we have to do here in Manitoba. When you buy a vehicle, you could own it forever and never doing it. So it's a lifetime inspection. Y'all don't do yearly or what's it called, every 2 years. Here, I know once you buy a vehicle, it's automatically, there's a state inspection done right away. So you buy a vehicle, that state inspection is good for 2 years from the time you buy it, from the time you drive it off the lot. After that, you have to renew it every year. So DLC, you hear that? You hear that? If this goes into effect, which it already said, the bills passed already. Um, you won't have to be paying me to do your state inspection no more. Wait, no, wait. Did I say no? You won't have to call me to get it done anymore. Yeah, because I'll be like, Uncle, chill. Uh, Mic check loud and clear. Thank you, Supra. You see the video of the magnets. No, Supra, I haven't even been on YouTube that much. Aside from replying to dumb replies. Oh my goodness, guys. This heater video, this heater pad video is driving me nuts, but it's driving the channel. Like I said, whatever. Ugh, whew. Video has 1.6 views. Is it a short? It's a short, I'm assuming, right? You are tagged in it. I should have got the notification then. Hold on, let me see. Um, that's one thing I hate. It this mentions. Oh, yes, you did. Fluffy Mechanic visited my toolbox. Hey, holy crap. It's at 1.7 right now, Supra. 1.7, bro. Wait, y'all's city fixes the roads with the money they get. They're supposed to. All they do is basically just drop asphalt and freaking they fill a pothole and flatten it out. And then the next time it rains, that pothole appears again, but bigger. Yeah. They band-aid the roads. They don't fix them, they band-aid them. What's up, big dog? How's it going, Lakes? Didn't you comment? No, I just saw the super chat, so I went straight to that. Won't be able to stay on as I'm having family night, guys. Enjoy the live. Maybe I can hop on later. Chris, hopefully you can. If not, bro, it's fine. Because like I said, I'm not gonna push it super late tonight. I have to go to work in the morning. I didn't expect to get home this late, but man, it was taking forever at the restaurant, bro. Damn, I felt like a waiter waiting to get my battery changed. Y'all remember that? Waiting to get my battery changed. It's only a damn battery, and it took freaking 3 hours. Jesus. Hi, Lakes. Evening, Fluffy. Gary Archer, how's it going, my dude? Just hopped on from CP's live. What's good, everyone? What's going on, Turbo Tai Tai? How you doing, my dude? Where you at on the memberships, Turbo? Where is you at? Let's see where you at. Where you at? Oh, Turbo Tai Tai's on his second month. Peter's on his second month. Lakes is on his second month. Quick Wrench on his second month. Raging Cajun second month. Dang, we got a lot of 2 months in here that I did not. And then we got DLC for Christ gifted some memberships. Shannon Dickinson, JWC Tech, M Leisure, and Chief Thunderstorm, Jason Picaro. Jason, I need you to email me, bro. Remember, email me so I can get you that magnet sent out for buying that scanner. And guys, I don't know if y'all saw the video earlier today, but that scanner ends to that coupon ends tomorrow. Oh shit, I gotta order it. And for everybody that's in here, I will be giving one away at the end of the month. So y'all gotta stick it through. Stick it through. Hello everyone. How's it going, Peter? Check your email real quick. Let me go check it real quick. Let's see. Let me see. Got offered. Oh, that's from the tool truck. I like that blue with the golden trim. I'm with the blue and the gold. The green is that green is too bright to be a main color. But that's a classic, and the other one, are they both classics, Supra? I'll show them a little bit later. Or you know what? I'll show them right now. Let's take a bet. Let's take a poll. Let's do a poll. All right. So I'm going to present screen. Okay, and I'm gonna go here. Yeah, go here. So we're gonna do a poll, guys. Let's help Supra out. Okay, which box are we going for? Start a poll. Oops. All right, y'all go ahead and vote. Yeah, it's up already. So we going with the blue and gold, or that's more like not aqua, not teal. It's like a bluish gray. Or is it gray? Oh, I'm tripping. Or are we going with green? Which one do y'all like? Which one do y'all think Super should spend the next 10 years paying on? That one? That is a gray. I am super tripping. It's like a bluish gray. Or the green one. Y'all y'all help us decide, okay? Y'all help us decide. Not here in Michigan, no state inspections. Y'all don't do any state inspections out there in Michigan. Really? Not even in Detroit? Wow, that's amazing. Cracked brake hoses, cracked windshields, door rubbers. Nah, we don't inspect those. Rear exhaust where oh shoot. I didn't even think of that. Cracked brake hoses, yeah, we check those. We check brake fluid leaks, brake pads, brake rotors, lug nuts, tires. Uh if it has this is funny, guys. If it has a front windshield, it needs wipers. If the windshield is busted out, there's no glass in the front, it don't need wipers. Weird, huh? Very weird. We got to make sure that the brights work, the turn signals work. And what I mean by the brights, not only do they light up, but does an indicator on the dash come on? No state inspections on cars here in Michigan unless you're driving for income. Really? So let's say okay, because that's going to be a commercial, right? Commercial company. Um, so what about if you're an Uber driver? An Uber driver, do they have to have state inspections? Hello, Fluffy, and everyone in the chat. What's going on, Raging? What's going on? I told you I was gonna get to your comment. I just clicked on the wrong one on accident. When is this going to happen? It's new to me. We don't have state inspections at my shop, Houston. Y'all don't do state inspections, bro. Like legit, just Google it. Google it. State inspections going away, Texas. Like I was surprised. I woke up to that. Did I wake up to that today or yesterday? I don't know. I saw it some time ago and I was like, what? What? I was like, yes. And then I thought, oh shit. No, that's not good. That's not good. uh how are you tonight, Raging? Raging, you on the road? Get good getting ready to start my night. Oh, yeah, you about it. You about to have some fun tonight. Be safe out there, Raging. We had a customer come in, told her the cabin filter and air filter needed replaced. Says we charge her too much. She'll do it at home. Found the filters completely. Dude, those are crazy. I miss I miss seeing stuff like that. Guy, oh my goodness. It is crazy because like we pull air filters, there's some dusty and some stuff fall in the centers, right? But you get a freaking air filter and you pull it out and it's like you can almost peel that black film off like ugh. I say I miss them because I miss just being surprised that holy crap they went this long, 100,000 miles on the original filter. That's got to breathing like that. Like, come on now, come on, boom, 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 boom. Raging's on it. Um, thank you, Raging. I'm gonna start calling it out like that. Keeping the wheel spinning, money rolling. Definitely, definitely. Um, hold on, that goes for like what I like to say sometimes. If you ain't turning, you ain't earning. So if your wheels ain't turning, you ain't earning no money. Yes, Raging, keep them wheels turning, brother. And I feel like I slowed down. What the hell? Real World Garage, they went away here in Mississippi in 2014 or 15. We only had mechanical. So how is that working out for y'all um in y'all shop? Guys, am I like freezing? It appears that I'm freezing. They went away. I think AZ only has emissions and just readiness codes. Depending on year of vehicle, they do 5 gas. So what years of vehicles do they do 5 gas out there? Supra. Lakes must have had a great week. I'm assuming, man, he's out there, man. Hold up. Getting me excited and stuff. I haven't seen one of those in a while. In a while. So I was kind of surprised. What's going on, Chris Freeman? I assume this is your first time to the chat. Well, welcome to the chat, brother. Five gas stopped in Texas in 2016, I believe. In Texas, only vehicles under 25 years of age require emission testing, and now it's all done by OBD2 monitors. Interesting. See, was I a state inspector by then? Yes, I was. I was a state inspector in 2014, but I don't remember. I don't remember that because, like I said, we don't do emissions here where I am. uh, Sean, shoot, everyone's sleeping on the thumbs up tonight. It's so easy though, guys. Ooh, Sean, you got the right idea, brother. We got 40 viewers and 22 likes. Can we get that matched up a little bit? Um, Oh wait, I forgot. I totally forgot about this poll. Blue and gold, Fluff's favorite green. We got 57 and 43. Damn, so y'all really like the green, but y'all like the blue and gold more. It's not blue and gold. It was like a gray gold. Um, yeah, I'd have to agree with the majority that the one with the gold trim looks a little more unique. That's what I'm going for. Unique. What's a rare box that you see? Color schemes. Fluffy, the semi is completely paid off. Ooh! Round of applause, guys. Raging is completely, well, I'd say completely making profit, but he still has to pay for fuel and maintenance. But other than that, he has no more truck payment. Mm. That's like getting your tools paid off. Mm. Only for brand new cars. For which one, Gary? Awesome, Raging. Hell yeah, Raging. Hey, Raging. What's going on, Frosty? Hey, I didn't see you down there. How's it going, Frosty? Hopefully you're having a good night, my dude. In Pennsylvania, we have inspections and emissions every year. They won't get rid of that because it's so much money that the state gets. See, and that's why I feel like that's why they still want to charge us the state inspection fee. I can't agree with that. Happy Friday, FM. I didn't get the notification. Ooh, Wrench and Mafia. Sorry, bro. I know I came on late. Like I said, I had dinner with my woman. So went to Cheddar's, got me a nice little steak. Usually on Fridays, I hate getting on stream full, but I was like, ooh, that steak sounds good. Thank you for joining in, Wrenchin. Hey Frosty. Uh did did you do your live stream? Yeah, Wrenchin, you were supposed to do a live stream. What the hell? Uncle Mark. What's going on, Uncle Mark? What's good, fam? What's going on, Easy Tech Joe? Man, y'all saw that short Easy Tech Joe did? Put sound effects in there and everything. That one had me cracking up. Appreciate you, DLC, for Christ. You are awesome, bro. Everybody thank DLC if you got a membership from him. You think they fried that harness from adding aftermarket accessories leaks? Oh, which one are we talking about? What's up, bro? Do y'all reboot CV axles? Did one today. Yes, we do. Yes. I enjoy rebooting CV axles. I have all the pliers to reboot or to do the clamps and everything. Um and unless it's a rogue, if it's a rogue or a juke where like let's say more than 75,000 miles. If it's any one of those two, I'm not rebooting. I'm recommending an axle. For some reason, those like to vibrate. But anything else, Pathfinder, Ultima, Maxima, Murano, uh, Sentra, Versa, yeah, I'm gonna throw a boot on it. It's an extra half hour, of course. JWC, the guy said he just plugged in his phone charger, so I guess we will never know for sure. Uh-oh. Wait, what happened, Lakes? I'm gonna have to, you know what? Don't even tell me, Lakes, because I need to go look at that video. Blue and gold. Did you vote? Did you vote? Did you vote? What's going on, Sergio? How you doing, brother? How you doing? That green is obnoxious. It's way loud. It's way loud. Um, I don't know if y'all remember. Sometimes I would do my videos and there would be a bright, big green box in the background. That's what it reminds me of. And it was a loud box. It's a loud box for sure. It stands out. But he kept that thing freaking clean. I'm not a fan of the bright green. I think bright green it goes good as a trim. Of course, I love my green, but too much of it can be not gonna say unpleasing to the eye, but yeah, it's loud. Like I said, blue and gold. There we go. Hell yeah, Paul. Those look like icon snap-on boxes in between classic and masters. Icon, like you mean from Harbor Freight? Oof. Orange, on the other hand, I love my U.S. General box is orange. Uh, what do you got? You got a two bay? You got a full bank roller? What do you got? What do you got, Bryce? Hey Fluffy, Shannon, how's it going, Shannon? How's it going? Shannon, did you get the magnet? I sent it out. Did you get it? I sent a whole bunch of them out, and they were like sticking together, and they were like getting stuck on, because I put them in the mailbox thing where you just show up at a spot, throw them all in there, and close the little door. Well, they were getting stuck, so I was like having to reach my finger in. Man, yeah, did you get it? Uh, Uber, Swift, and such. Yes, need to inspect. Oh, so they do. Interesting. Yeah, those harnesses are allergic to Chinese lighting electronics. They fry easily without proper resistors or chips. I see so much going on with all these damn aftermarket chargers and stuff. It's not good. Nope, corporate won't allow it for some reason. Gary, I lost me, bro. Corporate, what corporate are we talking about? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I tried to buy an orange international box through Costco. When it arrived, the lid was smashed over an inch out of place. Box was perfect. Ooh, international box through Costco. Never seen one. What do they look like? Guys, let me know. Am I freezing? Because on my side, I'm like glitching and I'm like real slow. I know I have to do something with this, restart it or something. I'm going to have to start restarting my computer before I hop on. Smash that like button. Yes, please, guys. 36 viewers, 28 likes. Let's go. Two techs looked at a buzz here that was smoking low power. They changed DPF, and DOC, but it kept coming back. I changed the air filter. Problem solved. Was it clogged up? It must have been clogged up. Holy hell. First stream, all 2 weeks trying to fix lighting. You're trying to get lighting right. Uh, I I'm gonna have to show you, Wrench, and I'll show you. Remind me to show you what I have. I'll screenshot it and send it to you. Those votes are close. Yes, they are. Oh man, we're at 55 and 45. If you haven't voted let me pull it back up. If you haven't voted on these two boxes, I'm trying to scroll on that screen. If y'all haven't voted on these boxes right here, Supra's looking at these two. And I say this one, but everybody has their own opinion. So bright green, are we going with that almost looks like it's like a bluish gray and gold trim. Got offered these boxes from Snap on 5K for either one of them. Really tempted on the blue and gold. Okay, so he's tempted on this one also. Ooh. Fluffy, my man. What's going on, Zach? How you doing, my dude? In garage. You're doing it in the garage? You're gonna stream in the garage? I'd have a green box, especially that matte olive. Uh, but never trusted a guy with the white box. Never trust. Why not? If it stays clean, it's too clean, or what? I like the blue and gold. Gonna talk to my dealer, see what I got to do, and if he'll take it to me, because my current dealer isn't around, only when I'm off. So this is your old dealer then that you're talking to, or what? Now if that black box was if was the black box with green trim, yes, you'd be matching Fluff for sure. Oh yeah. Uh, on that's a huge weight lifted off your shoulders. Definitely huge weight, huge weight. How you doing, Justin Socha? Welcome to the chat, Justin. Appreciate you for coming in, bro. Now I do stream every Friday and Tuesdays. You're more than welcome to come in and conversate and just have a good time, bro. It's the boys kicking back, talking, and doing our thing. Just picked up some Gentleman Jack. Ooh, I've never had that. I have never had that. Brand new cars only require safety inspections after 2 years. A vehicle requires a safety and emissions test. If the car is an emissions testing county, got you. Got you. Okay, now I'm getting it. Brand new cars only require safety inspections. 4K a month or more back in the bank is a plus. Definitely. Definitely. Oh my goodness. Sounds like it's life savings. How long do you plan on driving, Raging? TJ Hunt is giving away his 400Z with his own custom wide body he made for it. These YouTubers always giving away crazy stuff. Always giving away crazy stuff. And I may end up giving away something crazy too. You know, because my pops said something aloud, and I don't know if he's still going for it. I don't know if y'all remember that. I have not got it yet. Just checked today. Okay, because I know one of the subscribers who bought a scanner. I sent it out at the same time, but he's stateside, or he's in the same state near Oklahoma. I know he got it. So you're way up there. So I don't know. I'm waiting on Chris to get his. I'm waiting on you to get yours. Um, Supra got his, and he's in Arizona. So yeah, it should be tomorrow, Monday, or Tuesday. Hopefully, um, if you don't get it by next week, let me know. Let me know. That way I could try again. I'll send it a different way. That was weird. The video just fast forwarded and caught up with the audio. Did anybody else? Was that on my end? I don't think I'm even freezing anymore, dude. That what happened over here as well? What the hell? I swear this internet stuff. Hi, Dad. What's going on, pups? Everybody say hi to Eagles Eye 64. That is my old man. Uh, yeah. Hi, pops. How you doing? I'm surprised you are up right now. Oh man, it's past your bedtime. Just kidding. Hi, pops. It did it to me too. Lakes. What the hell is? I don't know if it was StreamYard or what. Because now I'm good. I'm like moving when I should. I don't know. This shit's crazy. Sam Strothers, what do you think of those cube things used to compress electric brake calipers? Um, they're okay. I used one for the longest time, and now I just use needle nose. I use needle nose, and to be honest, bro, everybody in the chat, correct me if I'm wrong, but you don't even need one of those. You just need to compress that piston back in. The twist ones were on like Hondas and stuff, right? Or were you able to just push those in also? I know on the electric brake calipers, all you got to do is go into work support, work active test or what have you, and pull the caliper back or pull the piston, pull the motor back, drive the motor back, and then compress it, and you're good. Um, Let me see, Shannon. Hey, Shannon, how's it going, my man? The video was a bit laggy on my end, but it's caught up now. That's weird, bro. Like I was like maybe a whole 2 seconds behind. It was weird. Fluffy's dad. Hi. Hey, Sergio. Your opinion on standalone ECUs? Standalone ECUs. Um, what do you mean? You talking about performance wise? Um, I don't know. Yes, it glitched out and it's still about a half second off. Are we good now though? We good now? Hey, Sergio Lakes Frosty. Wait, who? Oh, that was get the blue and gold. Yes, blue and gold. Those boxes user new. They looked new, very new. The green is tacky. It's not so much. I wish it was a different green. Like if it was like like a I say army green, but the darker forest green, I think it would look nice. But definitely with different color trim. JW JWC. Your opinion on slap bass guitar? I have no idea, bro. I am a strictly technician bowler. That's about all I do, bro. I, I don't get into music like that. I have no idea. I have no idea, Sam. Oops. I got the bright green with black trim snap on. You do, Toto. Toto, show it. Show it, brother. Your opinion. Oh, guys, look, if you're trying to get on stream, boom, right there. I need emails. And I lost my comments. Your opinion on Honest Bob, the Slob, and who left? What? Sam, what are you talking about, bro? For resale, the blue and gold will probably be better choice, but the subline green is fire though. It's bright. It's loud. It's loud. Hell no. I'm taking it all with me. What you talking about, Frosty? What we talking about? Catch me up. I sent you an email. Take a look at my impact. Have you seen this before? I I haven't got an email, bro. I'm refreshing it. I haven't got an email. Wrenching. Let's see, 10:54. That was about 4 minutes ago. Should I wait for what your pop said he'll help me with before I commit? No, 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 no. No, don't wait, because that might be another year from now. Saludos from Fort Worth. Ruben, how's it going, Ruben? How's it going, brother? It usually takes a week for me to get stuff from the south. If you sent it Monday, I will get it Saturday or Monday. I don't know. I don't remember exactly when I sent it. Um, but yeah, like I said, it was like Saturday or Monday or Tuesday. I don't remember. Oh, there it is. There's the picture. Yes, that has happened to me. Where the anvil breaks off, not on my half inch. It happened on my 3/8, but I think because I kept dropping it, wrenching. Yeah, I kept dropping it. It'd fall off the lift and kept landing on the anvil. Why do Nissan V8 motors have a tiny oil filter? They're long. Okay, our cars are like that, and our trucks are like that. You could use the same oil filter, just different lengths. Electric brake caliper just push back in. That's what I thought. Somebody told me that I was having hell trying to squeeze one in. And then they're like, yo, Fluff, just freaking push it. Use your push it. I was like, oh, I felt dumb. Put in service mode and push the piston in. There you go. There you go. I know now. This was like 2 or 3 months ago. I was like, oh, I wish I would have known that like when they first came out. Not all of the electric calipers can be pushed back. VW, you have to be turned back in for sure. I did not know that. I believe the cubes were for Ford rear calipers. And with Nissan, it's like three, right? It's three to 3 point. Nobody has a 3 point. I don't even think we have a special tool for that. I haven't seen one. Some BMW and Mercedes have to be turned back in. Did a BMW today put in service mode and push piston back in. Hold on, guys. Hold on. Uh, put in service. So you were able to, but let me see. They did. It says some. Quick wrench, some. Quick wrench. You want to come in the live? Olive green is nice. That neon green is just horrible. It's not horrible, Sergio. It's not horrible. Sent. I got it. Yeah. You want me to show that? Has anybody seen this? Let me see. Let's show it. Oh shit. Boom! Snapped right there. I've seen that. Not like I said, not on my half inch, but on my 3/8. When will you get the service cart? Service cart. What are we talking about, Pops? What are we talking about? It's a secret. It's a secret. Ooh. Okay, guys. I'm gonna start sending out links. Let's see. So we have oh man. Let me see. Invite. Copy. Send. Paste. Who else trying to come in? I know Quick Range. He always wanted to come in. Quick Range. There we go. We go. Sergio, you trying to come in? I join. I just don't. Bro, what? You're only seeing like from here up. I ain't got no pants on right now either, bro. I have shorts. Man, how did you do that? How did I do what? Just push it in? They push it in or what? I joined, but I don't feel like putting on pants. Yeah, bro, you ain't got to put on pants. Look at Justin. He used to come on shirtless. By the way, anybody seen Justin tonight? Was he in anybody's streams? He probably works tomorrow. Sunix has good piston set back toolkit, but does it have that 3-point? Oh, I put too many 3-point. Our Nissans have 3, so like you can't put a 4, you can't put a 2 because it's cocked and yeah. Uh, Tim TMI TMI Gary Archer. We just bullshitting, bro. We bullshitting. Just turn off your cam when you're standing up. Yes, please turn off the camera when you're standing up. Let me see. Peter, Fluffy here. Put me in, coach. Let me see, Peter. All right. Paste. All right, we'll wait for Quick Ranch. I sent Quick Ranch. You know what? Wrenching, I'm gonna send you a link too, bro. It's been a minute since you came on. Oh, Lakes. Is Lakes still in here? Lakes, where you at, bro? Mr. Lakes. Let me see. I think my Matco. Wait. Oh, Frosty. Okay. Now I know your name.
Did I brain fart?
Yep. How's it going, brother?
What's happening, man? How you doing?
Oh, I'm doing great. Doing great. You know, doing our Friday thing.
Right on.
Late, but we're here.
Well, your last stream was a hell of a stream.
Which one was that? Last week. What did we talk
Yeah,
about?
one you did last week, that one got expensive. That was a high dollar stream.
Oh, was that last week or that was 2 weeks ago?
That was last week.
Oh yeah, when they were going back and forth, I was like, "Whoo!" I was like, "Oh my goodness!" But yeah, how was CP's? I caught the last end of it.
It was all right. It was cool, but it was short.
It was short.
Yeah, I think he was kind of beat up.
Yeah, I know he's been having a lot going on and having early nights. So
Yeah,
Sergio, you got the stream, bro. I mean, you got the link. So if you can't, what oh no, you're in Cali, right?
I'm in
You're
California.
in California. Dang. Do you
Actually,
think they'll ever do away with inspections?
well, the only time you got to do an inspection here is if you buy a car salvage title. If you buy a car salvage title, it's got to go through what they call brake and lamp inspection, and they'll measure everything down to the brake lining thickness and the tread depth on the tires, and they can shut you down for anything. But if your car's always registered, they don't do no inspections out here because we don't
Just
have the
smog.
yeah, just smog every year. But as far as
2 years.
yeah, well, that's right. It's every 2 years now.
Yeah.
Wow.
We don't have any kind of vehicle inspection where they're looking for the car to fall apart. It's just smog.
Sometimes I wish they did.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's like
but
you see that car rolling down the road, you're just like, why hasn't anybody pulled you over to get you off the road?
But if you really think about it, I mean, most of us are in our 40s now, and we kind of lusted after 30-year-old cars when we were kids. So some of those cars on the road out here that we see every day, I mean, some of those things are 60, 75 years old.
Yeah.
I mean, so I can see where back east, where, especially if you're in the Rust Belt, yeah, you're going to want to have some kind of vehicle inspection. You'd see U joints rotting out,
Yeah.
suspension collapsing, all kinds of crazy shit if they didn't junk some of those cars.
No, I know they're getting away right now. So like I let my state inspection certification drop a couple years, well, several years back. and then it became a thing where they were going to give extra pay if you have it. So I was like, oh, well, hell yeah, I want that. So I
What do
went to
you
go restart. What's that?
What are you looking for when you do the inspection?
We're looking for if it has a windshield, we're checking wiper blades, we're checking headlights, we're checking turn signals, we're checking all the lights in the rear, so brake lights, turn signals, tail lamps, reverse lights isn't a thing. Um, license plates, lights, at least one has to be lit up. Um, tires have to be inflated or appear to be inflated. Tread depth is no longer an item that we're looking at. Brake line thickness is no longer an item that we're looking at unless it's metal to metal.
See, here they would even measure. They'll measure the drums and the rotors.
Yeah, it's crazy. And then we do a test drive, make sure everything is safe. So, like I said, if they get rid of it, there's gonna be a lot of shops that get shut down.
Damn.
Like, cause we have inspection stations that's all they do.
Yeah, you guys have like those stickers that you have to put on your
Yeah.
windshield, right? Yeah.
Yep. So, like I said, there's people that have several stations all around the city, all around the state. That's all they do.
Well, it's like here with the smog. That's all they do. They just have
It's like a little stand that you pull up
yeah.
to, right? Or like a
Well,
little
it's like a just like a one bay shop that they
yeah.
just and they have the little dyno thing or whatever you want. It's not really a dyno, but where you can pull your truck or car onto and they run it
Yeah.
well, sometimes they do that. I don't know what the rule is because sometimes they've just like connected the thing to the OBD2, let it idle, and then they put the thing in the tailpipe and they're like, all right, you're good. And then sometimes they actually put
When
it
they
on the
my
dyno.
truck, that's all they did with my truck is they did
Yeah.
they did the sniffer and they just checked for codes.
Yeah.
And they didn't run it on the dyno or anything.
The freaking scumbag that did it the last time I got my truck smogged. I didn't know that like if you change your battery, you have to drive it for so long. And he didn't tell me. Like, dude, I wish he would have just told me as soon as he plugged in. It's like, hey, dude, you guys got to drive around and then come back. But no,
Oh, it burned you and made you pay twice?
yeah, he paid. He's like, oh, but
Ah.
if you come back and it's whatever off, I'm like, dude, I'm never coming back to you again. I'm going somewhere else.
Yeah.
I'm
Right.
never giving you my money again.
Crazy.
I'm like, you fucking one-eyed fuck, man. It's just like,
Now there are some places that because we can get in trouble for felling a vehicle that doesn't actually fail.
yeah,
And if the customer finds out and they report it, you can lose your license, and then it actually becomes it's like first time warning, second time fine, third time felony. It's crazy because literally we're dealing with lives at that point.
yeah.
That's the whole point of the safety inspection. So it gets
Was it Germany's really strict on that stuff?
Are they?
Yeah.
Yeah, but
That's what I've heard.
they're looking for rust and stuff.
Yeah.
Everywhere. They're driving 150 miles an hour.
No, but I know. But yeah, I mean, most people don't drive that fast. But I mean, I know their freaking inspections are super
Yeah, rust
strict.
and exhaust leaks and stuff. They'll fail you.
Yeah.
But I think that's like Japan. They want cars off the road sooner. They don't want a bunch of old cars on the road.
Well, what were they saying somewhere out there? Like, oh no, it was in Europe, right? That they only want cars on the road for 60,000 miles. After that, they're throwaways.
That's I know Singapore is really strict. Because I had a friend that was from Singapore, and he said like you're only allowed to buy cars that are so many model years new.
Damn.
Or old.
Like how
Because-
can they expect people to purchase vehicles just? Oh, it's 5 years
Well, I
old.
mean,
Okay, let me go get a new one.
yeah, it's like you're only allowed to have a car for like it's like 5 to 10 years, something like that.
That is insane.
I mean, I don't know if it's like that now, but that's what it was when I knew him. He said. But Singapore's also really weird about certain stuff.
Yeah, is that the place where you can't chew gum? It's
Yeah,
illegal to
like
chew
you
gum?
can't. Yeah, you can't like spit. They give you the death sentence if you have drugs.
What the shoot. I think
That's
my
where they
macro
lash-
set has a
that's where they
3-pin
lash
adapter
your
for
ass if
push.
you do something wrong.
What was that, Dave?
That's where they lash you if you do something wrong.
Yeah.
The caning.
Yeah.
That is crazy. Gary, I'm gonna have to look into that because if that's true, I might end up buying that. Sergio, crack kills, Serge.
Hey, I'm not bending over. I'm sitting down, bro.
Whoa. I mean, technically, if you were to straighten out your knees, you would be bent over.
No, because I'm still
You're
sitting
bent
up.
out the way. Yes, it has 3-pin adapter. I'm gonna have to check into that. I just got a 1/2-inch impact stubby. Going to put it to the test and see how it is. Who'd you get it from, Pops? Probably got it from Mac, right? I hope it doesn't have the dial on the trigger. Fluff
I actually
Loud
held
Park.
a air impact the other day when I was at Harbor Freight, and I'm like, oh, these are
How'd it
kind of
feel?
actually nice.
They are. They're
like
light.
at least the one I held, because I just walked by. And I'm like, oh, this is kind of cool. Like you just push forward and back to get it to go left or reverse, or
Oh, it had wait,
I
what?
think it was like the earthquake one.
It had a
That-
dual trigger on it?
No, it's like the switch was like you either pushed it in or you pushed it forward.
Oh, Dave, didn't the old Snap-on Impacts have that?
Yeah.
It was like that rod that you pushed in and out.
The button that went straight through, either it was
Yep.
stick-
It's probably a copycat of an Ingersoll, what he's talking about. The button you're talking about,
Yeah.
Sergio, is on the back of the gun, right?
Well,
No, it's on the-
yeah. Well, it's on both. Like you push it through, and I guess it moves it forward and back.
Yeah, it either sticks out the front or sticks out
Yeah.
the old Snap-on guns had that.
I
You
don't know. It
got
seemed
away from
interesting.
that like what, 8 years ago, maybe 9 years ago,
Longer than that for me.
longer.
What's that?
That style.
That
Snap-on
style.
still makes that gun.
Yeah,
Ooh.
it's not a bad gun.
The 3/8 is an awesome gun. The
I
half
heard
inch,
those.
The
I
half
heard
inch
those.
was questionable if they worked or not.
If
I heard.
if they worked good, but they were about as good as my CP743. I mean, they weren't a real stout gun.
I still like my Aircat. That's like a very powerful gun. I got the Aircat. I have titanium Ingersoll, and I have the Thor.
I've got an Ingersoll. What is that? The 231, and then a Sun-X that's identical.
Oh, it is a 231. The Sun-X.
Yeah, and then what's that other 1/2-inch gun I got? I got the CP that's going to CP. I'm going to mail that to him. I had something else in there, and I can't remember what it was. But I rarely grab that Thor. I mean, it's a beast.
We talking about this one, Miles 602. That's a little hefty, $30. Dang.
Damn.
But, hell yeah. And it looks like it's adjustable. Oh yeah. I'm gonna have to look into that for sure.
I tell you what,
for sure.
on Monday I got to try and spin a 2 3/8 socket and get a crank bolt out of a compressor. So I think I'm going to be grabbing that big gun. Wishing I had a 3/4.
How big is that compressor?
It's big. I mean, it's one of those big 12-cylinder hot gas compressors for refrigeration.
Yeah.
So it's
I have a 3/4 inch.
What's
air
that brand? What?
Vilter,
You guys had Vilta.
big Vilters. Think of it
Vilters, yeah.
like
I've
It-
heard of it, but I think I've seen one.
it looks like kind of a W-shaped engine, but it's
Yeah.
all cast iron. And I mean, it's 2 banks of 6, so it's probably like 7 feet long and 4 feet wide. I mean, it's a big, mean bastard.
Here, I'll show you a picture of what.
And that's in refrigeration.
That's for ice. That because he works at an ice plant. That's for like making massive amounts of ice.
Oh.
Use them in like an industrial chiller setting, where if you were trying to cool a building,
Uh-huh.
those would be cooling a chiller, and they circulate glycol through the evaporators on every floor. You know,
They're owned by Copeland. Interesting.
yeah. Well, I think they're owned by Emerson.
Oh, Emerson, which I think owns Copeland.
Yeah. Copeland Hermetics really suck. But yeah, they're big hot gas compressors, like big piston compressor.
They are They're
They got
piston
rods
comp-
and pistons in them.
It's really not much different than an engine, except instead of valves, you just have reeds.
Yeah.
Did you find it?
I'm just trying to find a good picture
Okay. Well,
because
just
some of
go
these
ahead
don't
and
really
share.
like show like how big
I could
they
walk-
are.
Uh,
I could
what's that,
walk
Frost?
back, but I could walk back there, but it's awful noisy.
Yeah.
Oh, you're there. Wait, you're
Oh,
not
yeah,
there
you're
right
at
now,
work.
are you?
I'm still at work. We close up at 9 on Fridays and Saturdays.
I
Yeah.
thought you were at home.
Nah, I'm still at work. Ask Dave. I'm always at work.
What the like? Because it says Frosty back there, right on that circle sign.
Oh, that's no, that says ice, bait and tackle.
Oh,
No, this is the
Oh,
desk.
you work for. I see who you work for. You don't work for the Penguin.
No, I don't work for the Penguin. We had a penguin on the bag for a while, but he was wearing a
Yeah.
sombrero.
Yeah. Because I remember, like, when I was a kid, when we lived in Anaheim, we'd go. My dad would always go to this ice place. That I remember their thing was
Orange
a
County
penguin.
Ice.
Yeah.
Orange County Ice was a weird building too. It was something else before
It was like I mean, I was little, so I remember as like it was like a big brick warehouse.
yeah,
Right?
yeah.
Oh, it is. Oh, so I was right. I mean,
that
it's
memory.
like 30 years ago.
It had like freight elevators in it. It was
I don't think we ever
building.
went inside.
Yeah, it was like a creepy old building.
Yeah. Well, Miles, thank you for that. I am I added it to my cart, so that's definitely gonna be something that I look into buying rather than buying a whole set. Hey, be easy. I'm driving that car. Which car? ICT. Go over to Eric over at South Main Auto. He has quite a few videos of the cars coming in for inspections. Cars that just passed inspection. Oh man.
We don't lose cars that quick out here, but trucks are dropping like flies. You know, if they get past a certain age, and now all the ones that don't have after treatment on them, they won't let you register them anymore. So if you've got like commercial trucks and bobtails and goods, they're gone. They either got to go to Mexico or they go out of state now.
Jeez. What's going on, CP?
Yeah, I think it's what, like 2012 and older for semis.
Well, one of ours was an 08. We had to get rid of it. It
really?
depended on what tier engine it had or what on equipment, and then whatever the equivalent of that is to the DOT. Like what level of emissions equipment did it have on it?
Yeah.
Anything with no DEF or no particulate filter is gone now.
Yeah,
even if it was an older like before. Wow.
I think there's a way you can run them a few miles a year, and I'm sure if it was like a historical vehicle or something, but
yeah, I don't think that counts for historical vehicles.
They don't want them on the road anymore.
Well, what's that here?
What do y'all got there?
Well, they keep running stuff as long as they can fix it up.
Yeah, there are no 2-cycle Detroits going up and down the highway in California.
No, there's guys that run them, but there's not like I didn't know you were talking about 2-cycle. I shouldn't have asked what you were. Like older tractors. Hell, I worked for a company that was running 2005 still.
Oh yeah, but not out here. Anything without after treatment, they won't let you.
Because we had when I worked at the company I work at now, the last time we had an old stake bed. I mean, it was a 6.7 Power Stroke. I remember that, but it didn't. I don't remember putting DEF or anything in it, and I ran that thing like crazy.
Yeah,
didn't have any power though, but.
My last truck I drove when I was working for a truck driving company had 1 million miles on it, and it was 2012. And I love driving anything with a stick and no DEF.
You know what's funny? I was thinking about the other day. I remember when I was a kid, like every trailer you saw had like the corners were basically all black, and now you don't see that. At least not here, anyway. I don't know. I was just thinking about that the other day. I'm like, there's no. Yeah.
Oh yeah, with the DEF.
And they'd turn the caps, the aluminum cap box or whatever.
The trailers they would just be black. The front of them would just be black.
What's crazy to see a tractor with 250,000 miles on it, and you look at the exhaust pipe, and it's completely silver inside. So
Yeah.
Wow, that's
Oh, yeah.
possible.
The last old one we had, we just got rid of it. It was a 2004 Freightliner, and
Jeez.
it was a cat. It was like a C7 cat in a 9-speed Eaton Fuller, which I hated the 9-speed. But man, that thing was a joy to drive. You know, you don't get motors like that anymore.
Gary, those stores stay open probably just by upsells. They live off of wipers, light bulbs, and lug nuts. So
Hey,
we only charge $7 to do the inspection. It's crazy.
$7?
$7, bro. $7.
Is that like state mandated that you
Yep.
can only charge that much?
You can't charge anymore. I think it's $7.50 to be exact.
What?
Yeah. Erico has a car work with painted duct tape rocker. What the hell? ICT? That's
$7?
crazy.
Holy
You can
shit.
end the poll. Supra, actually, the green took over. It overtook the blue and gold.
Ah, that green is trash.
what are we voting on?
Oh,
Is
let me.
this Snap-on box?
Yeah, Snap-on boxes that.
I think the blue and gold looks that just looks beautiful.
Yeah, I kind of willy-nilly voted. I just voted for green.
No, it's an obnoxious green.
It's that subline green. Let me see.
Oh, yeah, I'm not a fan.
See, so
I
the
didn't
vote doesn't count.
I don't even know. You can't even take it back once you vote.
No, I don't think so.
Hey, have you ever, Frosty?
it'll
Have
be
you
between
ever
these two
seen
right
those chillers that they hook up to like a 350 V8?
I do like the green better.
Do you?
So they're
You don't think it's too
you
loud?
have like a. I don't like that green. I like that blue.
I don't like the gold and blue.
I like it.
What
Yeah.
color is that, CP? Because that's not blue. It's
Like a slate
like-
blue.
Yeah, it's like a slate or navy or something like that.
okay.
So
Kind
you
of
can't even find that box in the Snap-on catalog.
really.
That if I'm looking at that box right, that is. I thought my tool dealer told me they called it the Icon series or Iconic.
So you weren't joking then?
No, it's a KCP. It's not a freaking. It's not a classic. It's not a Mac.
That's
It's
the new
interesting.
series they came out with last year.
Yes, last year, or the year before that.
Yeah, they call it the KCP series. I know that's what all the Snap-on dealers, but I didn't know they called it a Icon series.
I
It's
think
in
I
between-
remember
all I know is
hearing
in
about
between the
that.
Masters and the classic.
I think I remember hearing about that.
It
I do.
doesn't have quite the caster that the classic or the Masters
No.
have. There's got to be some other things that are
It
slightly
was
different.
made to compete with the Matco 4S and the Tech Series Maximizer or Macos or Max and basically what the hell's the new Arca cornrows. That's what it is. It's a thinner metal. It's got the speed drawer in it. It's got 3 drawers. It's only 24.5 inches deep.
Yeah, at first look at it, you'll think it's a Master Series,
It's a
but it
1423 KCP is what it is.
I thought that it was a classic.
1423 is a three bank, so I don't know the
Well,
number.
you get them in a 3 bank or a 2 bank, but they're KCP 1423.
They're KCPs, I know that.
Yeah.
You
going on, Lakes?
look at Snap-on
What's going
online
on,
catalog, it won't even show up on their
Not
catalog.
much, bro. I like the setup.
Yeah.
I'm really liking the setup.
Damn, dude.
Yeah, they're in the catalog right here. KCP 1423 ZBRs. That color is
Found it on their online catalog?
well, I'm looking. It's a supersonic blue, is what they call it, and you can get different trim. That's what that is. The supersonic blue.
That's
It's
what that.
yeah, that's what that color is.
Okay.
No, but you're actually on their online catalog and see it?
I'm on the website right now. KCP 1423. You can get it in
And
a
they
2 bank.
must have put it on there because it wasn't on there like 6 months ago.
Yeah, if you go to it's under the classic series, but it's KCP. It's not a classic box. I know what you're saying.
It's an in-between.
KCP 2422 would be what that is. So what they're doing is it's 24 inches deep by 22 inches, 24 inches deep by 22-inch drawer depth. I think that's how they do their numbers or something. Maybe I don't know. Maybe it's not quite like Mac, but it's a 55-inch two bank.
That's not too bad. 22-inch deep drawers.
That box lists for two bank. Oh, that's not the same one. Let me get the right one here with the three drawer. Maybe this one isn't under. The two bank might not be under. You might be right about the two bank. The three bank's under there. I know there's a couple guys I've seen.
JWC just said that when they first came out, they were called the Icon series, but on the website they changed it to Classic due to the confusion. He thinks.
Yeah, here it is. KCP.
KCP nothing to do with Icon.
I saw that video earlier.
Yeah, KCP 1422. That box list for $8,000 list on it. So that was a cheaper option. There was a ton of them sold. I know a bunch of guys around here bought them.
Yeah, I've seen a lot of them sold.
Because they're like $4,000. You can get one, like you can trade in a cheaper box and get them for like $6,000 for a KCP. They're not terrible price. They're not a bad tool.
What the guy was offering
$5K. Yeah,
it's not bad.
Yeah.
It's not bad.
They're not expensive. They were introduced to be a more economic friendly box, and it's an upgrade from the original Classic series. So they probably did change the Iconic series when they first came out because of Icon. That would make sense. Snap-on just went ahead and they just call them the KCP Classic series. Well, it's under the Classic series, but it's listed as a KCP 1422 on the.
So y'all Snap-on dealers, how far out do they go on credit? Because ours was doing 3 years, so of course the payments were a little higher. Yeah, no, on the
account or corporate account?
Credit.
Corporate? I have no idea. Corporate.
Mine's 5 years.
Yours is 5 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was trying to set everybody up on 3 years to get the interest to where you're paying more. To where you're paying the principal quicker versus interest for that length of time. So
I've never used a corporate account with any of my dealers.
Exactly.
I seriously, my Mac dealer and I are so tight, and my Snap-on dealer, I could probably buy a toolbox off them.
I bought every toolbox.
Good down payment, and make interest-free weekly payments to them on an agreed weekly payment.
Yeah,
and they would actually do it. I know my Mac guy would for sure.
That one's
he would take my word for it, and we'd make an agreement. I could probably buy a box.
What is that? That's Snap-on, or is that the?
That's Snap-on. No down payment. Truck account.
Yeah, I would if at all best, you definitely see if you can get a. I've never bought. I'm with Dave. I'm 100% on Dave's page. I've never done Snap-on Mac, Matco, Cornwell credit ever.
No,
the only thing that I've
the Zeus.
Huh?
I said I just had to do it on the Zeus.
Well, I mean, dude, I'm not saying it's not like something you don't have to do. I'm just saying you got to be smart about it. Yeah. You don't want to get caught up in that interest payment. Okay, that's because they have better interest rates for better credit scores. But if you get caught up in that interest rate, and I had to deal with this with guys when I was in the tool truck, I would literally say, I'm not, and I don't want somebody coming back on me because I knew how many people would always blame the dealer for selling credit. But me personally, I was like, I didn't want to have some guy come back and say after 2 years, man, I've been paying 20% interest. But the thing about it is, when you bury a guy on credit, Mac credit, or anything like that, he's never going to buy any more tools from you. And so Snap-on has a revolving credit where they allow them to add to their credit. I'm sure you probably have messed around with that, maybe, where you can add to the credit. You know, like
Matco does that.
Yeah, Snap-on does.
What are their interest rates?
I heard
6. I've heard 6, 12, and 20% is what. I have a buddy who says
I think mine's 24.
I've never known in recent years, I've never known anybody get less than basically 20% interest rate on a tool truck.
So I got a buddy, he bought his Snap-on stuff, Epic. He bought all of his Epic stuff on Snap-on credit, but he was using a Discover card to pay some of it too, and he claims that he's getting 6% on Snap-on.
I got 8% on Matco.
He's got a 720 credit score.
Even 8%.
Yeah,
6%
it's
still
up
high.
there. But
6% is really still high. I mean, if in the big scheme of things, when you're buying stuff like buying cars, anything where you start spending $20,000-$30,000,
Yeah, 6%'s insane.
yeah, like
when
don't kid yourself. Like that
when
interest
I
rate.
first got my 5S, that one was 24%. I think
Oh,
I had no credit. Yeah,
Right.
that one was up there. But this black and green one, I got it at 8%.
See, there you go.
So
I need to
8%.
go
I
back
mean,
in and renegotiate it though, because my score when I started that account was probably below 600. Now it's like 758. So I need to
yeah,
go back in and
they
renegotiate.
might require you to add something to it because I know a lot of them do, so that they can redo
yeah,
redo
a lot
the
of
loan,
times they'll make you buy something else to refinance, and that's
like
I think
$500 worth or something.
yeah, I've seen Snap-on do that too. It just you get that interest rate is what kill and what Fluffy, what you did. There's nothing wrong with that. I used to help guys do that. I'd say, hey, look, man, you got $12,000 credit limit. You got a 24% interest rate. This is the best advice I can give you. Buy $500 worth of tools, pay that off, and then refinance. Okay, and then we'll redo your credit and get you a better interest rate when it comes. So I remember when the Mac card came out, that's what we had a different APR for different credit scores. I don't know how it works that well anymore because honestly, I don't do it because they usually, and if they want me to fill out a credit application for free something or other like that, I'm like, what are you guys going to give me for taking a hit off my points off my credit score?
Yeah, no, I don't play with that no more.
I should probably like go to the bank and get a loan just to pay it off. I could probably get a 6% at the bank.
Yes,
instead of
you get a refinance through your bank and check with them. It's never wrong to call your bank. I had the private banks. I had 3 private banks when I was a house dealer that I would have guys that could get financing through, and they would say, "Yeah, we'll give this guy." Someone would give $250, like low loans or whatnot like that, and it would help build their credit. I mean, I helped several people build their credit scores back up because of doing stuff like that. I went above and beyond for it, though. I mean, like, guys, I was like, dude, you're going to want to buy a house someday. You're 19 years old. You screwed your credit up already. You bought a truck. You wrecked it. You didn't pay the payments. I mean, there was all sorts of scenarios. I mean, that doesn't mean credit score doesn't mean you're a bad person. Even though a lot of people like to judge people off that doesn't mean jack shit. There's a lot of instances where your credits can get screwed up over just some stupid shit.
There's rich people that have bad credit because they don't buy stuff on credit.
Right. They just know how to get stuff back. They know how to get their credit back up fast, though, too.
Yeah. Gary, what involves the inspections over there in Japan? Let me get through these comments real quick, guys. Let me catch up a little bit. Poor people don't drive in Germany. Poor, like financially poor? Screw California. All these emissions. I'm assuming you're from Cali or something, Jedi. That's why I love us. That's why I love America. U.S. the freedom. Hell yeah. It's a Mac battery. You got a Mac. Is it DeWalt or is it Mac, Dad? That you got the stubby on? I haven't seen that one. I have one of those Snap-on impact.
All Mac batteries are DeWalt's.
Yeah.
Well, he said he got a stubby 3 half-inch.
Yep, they're all well, maybe still DeWalt.
Yeah. I have one of those Snap-on impact 3/8. The one with the trigger that goes through it. The 3/8 is the next one. I love me my 3/8 stuff. That Thor I hear is damn good.
It's a good gun. I don't use it that much just because
riding I-95 tonight. Be safe. Be safe, Raging. When we're doing the next giveaway soon, I'm looking at the end of the month. At the end of the month, we're gonna do that.
The Thor's got some switches on it that look like they could be easily broken.
JWC, hey, what the hell? It actually showed up all these other emojis. That's what's up. JWC having fun out there with the emojis. ACP. Yeah. Dude, I need to work on getting some more because
you need to show me how to do that or tell me how to do that because I don't understand. I tried doing them. I don't know. I don't have time and patience with some of that stuff.
you know, when I'm bored at work, sometimes I mess around with it.
How long does it take you to make emoji? Really,
Oh
honestly, It's
shoot, maybe
like an
five,
hour.
10 minutes.
Oh, really?
Yeah,
I
it's
made,
still some work. The
dude,
simplest stuff.
I made one. It took me half an hour, and I couldn't even get it posted. I was
Oh,
pissed.
okay. There's a secret to it.
Okay.
Trying to defranchise this what? What what does that
ITC.
mean? ICT, how come all your comments say that they're retracted on YouTube? Like every comment, bro. I don't understand. It's always been like that with your comments. That's weird.
Retracted.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Like on my end it says ICT car guy and then message retracted. Like if it got I don't know.
Somebody's
I don't know.
buffering those messages out. No.
No, he
I
would retract them. If it says retracted, that means he's retracted them.
but every single one?
I don't know.
I don't know. Yes, it's $750, but it cost me $120 for the sticker.
You know.
For what sticker? What you talking about, Pop? I'm lost. Over East Coast, as long as no check engine light, gas cap, check and has catalytic converter, all monitors good. You pass emissions for 96 and newer. So all y'all do a slight inspection. It's not a safety inspection, it's emissions, right? When they first came out, they were called Icon Series, but on the website they've changed it to Classic due to confusion, I think.
Yeah.
It might have been a lawsuit somewhere in there.
I would imagine that Snap-on was not going to be associating any themselves with anything to do with Harbor Freight. There's a whole lot. There's a lot more love lost there between them and Harbor Freight and Snap-on than there is me and Mr. Subaru.
Oh my dude, somebody showed me something. I'll save that for after the stream. Hey, I was just working away up and down the scaffolding with this in the background, and what do I hear? But the tones of a man. Hey, bro. Yeah, we got CP on tonight. It's been what, CP? Maybe about a month or so.
Yeah, I've been busy, man.
Yeah.
And I'm usually I fell asleep. That's why I didn't get right on here. I don't know how long ago you sent me the message, but I fell asleep. I'd passed out for a second after I got off.
Well, you know how I do my little rants in the beginning, and then
Oh yeah, no, it's all good.
Not rants, but you know. Supersonic blue with copper trim.
Yeah,
It's a sharp box. It's all the way at the bottom on the website. 55-inch 10 drawer double bank classic series, 3 extra wide drawers. I do like the 3 drawers on top though.
Yeah, it's a nice. I mean, honestly, people sleep on that when they're talking about when you're talking about an Icon box. What's that? $3,000 for an Icon box, or potentially $6,000 for that? I guarantee you, I will bet you $100 you can buy that. What your dealer offered you that for $5,000?
Yeah, I would take it.
No, I mean, who's saying was that brand new on somebody's truck for $5,000?
Yeah, that was Supra.
Okay, so there you go. I'm telling you right now, hands down, I'm taking that Snap-on for $5,000 all day long.
And if he has, I don't know, let's say $1,000
it's got the power door, it's got the speed drawer, it's got the 3 long doors, and it's a taller box. That's the other thing. Yeah, oh yeah, absolutely. Look at the look at the dimensions on that box. That box stands. Let me see if they got it on here. It's 50 inches wide, 5 and 5 foot 3, 5 3-inch drawers, and 4-inch deep organizing professional socket drawer. Oh man, I've seen it in person. I've measured it. It's as tall as an Epic, damn near.
I think it's 50. I think it's 54.5 inches tall or 56.5.
Yeah, it's taller than an Epic. Way better than an Epic.
Damn. Okay.
Or an Icon, excuse me, not an Epic, an Icon. For $5,000,
Icons sit pretty high.
I think it's 54.5 inches tall.
Taller than an Icon. You got to think about this. That KCP sets as tall as an Icon with a stainless steel top on it, and the KCP doesn't even have a stainless steel top, so probably 2 or 3 inches taller, easy.
Damn. I'm ready to buy a new Toolbox.
I think it's 54.5 inches from the ground to the top.
There's videos on it. Just search at YouTube KCP. I guarantee you, just look at it. But for $5,000, I think you're money well ahead spending it for $2,000 on that box all day. That's comparable to the Icon. That box is identical. Like they compare it to the Snap-on KRLs. wrong box to compare it to. Heavier metal, denser metal, a lot bigger box. KCP is the identical box to compare that to. It's in that same market.
Regin, let us know what you're looking at when you find it. Paul P, what's going on, Paul P? How's it going, bro? Thank you for stopping by. We have a manufacturer hour and a half south of us. Strike. It looks like they make nice boxes.
Those things are badass.
The KCP is made in Iowa.
Yeah, they're in Algona.
I'm loving your setup. Lakes is got all of us with that setup right there. I can't wait to get my my setup going. Like I stream in my room, but I want to be able to have my own like studio type thing to where I could dress it up and stuff. But yeah, I like that corner Lakes. That is sharp.
Yeah, it's better than bare walls.
Up in
Yeah.
one day, got to get the car put together.
Credit is bad. I don't care if it's on credit card, loan, tow truck debt. But it should be avoided at all costs. Sometimes we don't have a choice though. Even
you need it for buying a house. I'm not necessarily you need it for buying a car, but I mean, unless you're not buying a house, I guess. But I mean, you can't buy a house without credit.
Nope.
So
Yeah, you can.
How's that?
You got to pay cash for it.
Come on now, Dave.
Listen to this guy over here. He said, "I'm
just saying, you can buy a house.
What you
I
buying?
can go buy 5 or 6 homes right now in Detroit.
You can't buy a house with cash either. Do it. Go out there and go drop $150,000 on it. Take $150,000 to the realtor and say, "Here, I want to buy this house." You will go straight to prison.
You all are awesome people.
Anytime you spend over 10 grand now, they just beat you up.
I bought homes cash before.
Well, back in the 70s when all the
homes cash.
Thank you, Turner. Thank you for the $5.
I bought a house
Appreciate
in
you.
2000.
Welcome.
2005. I paid cash for it.
Yeah, but cash
I bought my first house for cash, $2,500.
Jeez.
$2,500.
When was this?
The house
It's
was
been a long time ago.
$105,000.
25. They won $5,000.
My partner and I bought it.
I transferred 150 grand in cash to buy this house.
Damn.
Yeah, but you can, if you're transferring it through your bank, it's a different story. But I'm saying is you cannot walk in with cash.
Well, I'm not saying cash. I mean, like,
that's not cash.
Withdrawal out of the bank.
Yeah. Cash. Hey, listen, you said cash. So since we're
cash.
No, I don't mean like I walk up with a freaking.
Talking about
you wouldn't go to jail. I don't know why you go to jail.
A brown bag of cash in it. Say, here, I want to buy this.
That's sketchy. That is sketchy.
If you pay over $10,000 for anything, try to buy anything for over $10,000 in cash now.
Principal times rate times time.
I went to Minnesota to buy a Harley for $12,000. They had a night train that was a smoking deal back in like 2002, and I was going to make a bunch of money on it. I walked in there to the dealership, and I threw down $12,000, and they go, "What are you doing? Are you dumb?"
Everybody liking that setup late.
They like called the police on me.
I don't know about that.
They do. You cannot walk across state lines with $10,000. You cannot walk into a dealership with $10,000.
Why wouldn't you be able to allow? There's stupid shit that the police like to do with their civil asset forfeiture.
You can go across state line with 10,000 cash.
No, you cannot. Look it up.
I've done it many of times.
Hey, I'm not.
I've gone to the airport with over $10,000 cash on me. Got on an airplane, went to Las Vegas.
Look it up. I'm just telling.
I've done it. So if it's illegal, I'm sorry I broke the law, but I've done it.
They call it something.
I know you got to document if you deposit $10,000 of cash.
Yes, Supra. We showed CP.
I think actually you're not a business. I think
so you're going for the blue and gold.
You know what?
Nice.
If it's illegal to have it, cite me the law that says it's illegal to have that much money.
It's not illegal to have the money. Okay.
What law says that you can't?
It's called something about the cash. Hold on a second. I'm looking it up for you so I can get it. So that way.
How to auto repair? What's going on, brother?
You have to have an IRS.
You might be right.
To have that much money.
$10,000 of cash on me, and I go to Las Vegas. Doesn't mean that it needs to be reported because.
Look if you withdraw $10,000
over that.
Listen, right here, I just found it. If you withdraw $10,000 or more, federal law requires a bank to report it to the IRS in effort to prevent money laundering for tax and tax evasion.
That
That's
doesn't
exactly why it's
I know
illegal.
that shit. I know
that
that
doesn't
shit.
mean
You
it's
know, sound
illegal.
withdrawal at the same time.
You have to have an IRS form, and if you go to state lines, you have to carry that IRS form with you. There's a whole lot of red tape, is what I'm saying.
What
Say I
the hell?
grab $2,000 here, $2,000 there, another
Dude,
$2,000 here.
that's messed up when it's our own money, you know?
I
It's our own money,
understand.
and they gotta.
You guys are like acting like I'm the criminal here. It's the government law. It's not mine.
I'm not saying you're a criminal. I'm just saying there's nothing that says it's illegal to have money and pay for something that much in cash.
The businesses cannot take $10,000 in cash because of laundering and tax evasion issues. And that's the reason why I can't.
It just means you have to have a paper trail.
No, exactly. You have to have an IRS form, and the bank has to give it to you. So you have to travel with that IRS form in order to pay for something. I know this because I did a motor in a Cummins. Okay, and the only reason I'm saying this from experience, I did a motor in a Cummins, and the bill came out to be $13,500. The guy came in, handed me $13,500. Not only that, I had like I said, the Minnesota situation, but I also said when he gave me the $13,500, I said, dude, I can't take this. I can't. I go, you're gonna have to write me a check for something. You can give me $9,500 and write me a check for the rest. But I cannot take $13,500 without an IRS form or some sort of tax form for that. It's a fact. As a business owner, it's just something I know I have to do. I know a guy that went into the Toyota dealership with $24,000 and he almost got arrested because he tried to buy a truck for $24,000.
Under what?
The IRS for tax evasion and IRS. You got to have a tax form.
IRS doesn't work that fast.
It's for reporting because if I were to deposit,
it says what?
Well, why'd you have to pay so much for the sticker, Pops? That's crazy. What the hell? You know I'm state certified. You should have just brought it to me. Let me see where we were. Oh yeah, right here for the state inspection. Raging I-95 is a fast-moving highway.
It's called the Bank Secrecy Act, BSA.
Now, is that countrywide?
Yeah, it's federal.
Yes, it's all. They're just controlling your money. That's the another government sanction. I'm not. Listen,
I say I paid cash for my truck, but I actually didn't go in the dealership and pay cash for it.
If you bought it between,
I actually gave my
all it says is Form 8300 report of cash payments over $10,000 in a trade or business.
you still have to have those forms. You cannot just walk in with cash and buy something.
I paid by cashier's check. Certified cashier's
different
check.
story. Once again, that's a paper trail that tracks the money, so the government can watch you. It's because drug dealers and criminals back in the day. Look at what we went through with all that. You know what I mean? Yeah, I understand. Listen, I'm not for this. Trust me, I'm not for this stuff. I'm just trying to tell you what I know from the law.
You're good. Hey CP, hey Dave, hey Lakes, Frosty, Sergio.
I'm not trying to be a dick about it. I'm just telling you what I know from the law.
Hey Turner. Checkmate! Checkmate! What's going on, bro? Hey Fluffy, what up, CP? Everyone with us. Good to see y'all. Holla in the chat. Thank you for stopping by. On time. Uh-oh. Lost Sergio. What up? What be up? I need to watch your last stream. CP looks like a good one.
Yeah.
Coke and sockets look nice. What you think? I just got my damn Matco flyer today.
What do you mean?
I don't know. It looked
the one I just got that looked like crap?
Yeah. I have to agree with you on that one. It's
pretty bunk.
Really didn't see anything too interesting in there that they haven't shown in the previous few flyers. And it looked exactly the same as yours. Exactly the same.
Do you have 13 and 18 as your region?
Shit. I don't even know. I have no idea.
There's up in the right-hand corner underneath the name, the number. That's where they have it. You got it there with you?
I don't have it here with me. It's at the shop still. I think I threw it away, to be honest.
It's pretty whack.
Yeah,
It's pretty whack.
What flyer are you talking about?
the most recent Mako one.
Yeah, it was pretty whack. You know what, dude? There's nobody that's got tools that are coming out that are worth a crap, though. You know, nobody. Look, Snap-on just came out with hose clamp pliers. Like the same ones Mayhew's had for years, Lyle's had for years, and like Snap-on's got them now, and they're I don't know. Have you guys seen those yet?
I haven't. I haven't. We don't have a Snap-on dealer no more until probably mid-July, because our guy was a corporate guy, so now they're putting somebody on the route to take over, but he's in training or gonna be in training or something like that.
Right.
We'll see if we end up with one. Last time they did that to us, we didn't have a Snap-on dealer for 2 years. So, from experience, don't buy the extreme toolboxes. Those drawers wobble so much.
I hear people say that. There's like mixed reviews about it.
Did you ever get your Chevy fixed? No, I haven't. I have not.
Oh, you bet.
How to? I have not. House is different, and yes, you can. I think CP was just meaning like cash in hand, like not debit, not check, stuff like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it was. I don't mean to I didn't mean to upset anybody. I wasn't trying to be.
You didn't upset nobody. You didn't upset nobody, Chad. I didn't realize you meant like actual. You know, I got a freaking brown bag.
Yeah, well, I mean,
$20,000 of cash. I'm like, here, I'm gonna buy this.
I think guys do
cash, when I mean pay cash, I don't care how it's done through bank transaction
or
whatever. It's the money's gone. The thing's paid for. I don't have the money anymore. They have it.
Right.
I didn't go to the bank and ask me, give me this much in cash.
Trust me, I'm a cash guy, so it pisses me off a lot. That's why I know it pisses me off. You know, I don't. If I want to go buy something, I should be able to spend 5, 10, 15, 20,000. But you know, the thing is, you know how drug dealers get rid of their money and laundering goes on and stuff like that. They buy cars, you know, like that's the government trying to regulate that so they can stop that stuff. And it's an excuse for them to be. Debit cards are no different. What do you think they go on a debit card for? So they can control the money more. You can watch your money go more through electronic transactions.
Yep. Pops hit it with that $50 donation. Thank you, Dad. Thank you. You know where that's going, straight into the channel. Y'all saw, I don't know, y'all saw the poll I put out. I don't know if even in the chat y'all voted for those 2 hats. I'm finally gonna do an order for the hats, like what I wear during the streams and stuff. So excited for that one. That one won't be sold through YouTube. I'll probably create a different way for y'all to purchase those. Probably Zelle or Cash App or something. Because those I have to purchase myself in order to get those out. Thank you, Pops. Any transaction over 10K automatically has to be reported to the IRS. That is insane. That is insane when it's your own money. But let's try not to get too political on here, guys.
Yeah, I know. Sorry,
creates a little.
I definitely didn't mean to get. I didn't mean to get to that level.
Lakes, boom! I'm guessing that was for the donation, right? Yes, sir. Only international travel. Only for international travel. You can only have 10K. My wife was a senior teller. Yes, it's called a CRT. No big deal.
What's the how to auto repair? Is that his that box? That's the Mako one with the locker, little half locker on the end on his icon. That's a sweet box. I love that color.
Yeah, that's a freaking nasty in a good way. That's a nasty box.
You got a fluffy emblem down on the bottom.
It looks like crossbones.
It looks
like a skull with crossbones.
Oh.
No logs across state lines, only international. The form is only for bank. But I guess it would just be safe to have that form with you, though. Just that way you do, like CP says, paper trail. You know, you don't want cops on your ass, especially with
the cops will seize it under civil asset forfeiture, and you have to prove that it's legit.
Yeah,
Right.
so as long as you have
They
that
have-
form, I
and-
guess that prevents
No,
them from
that-
doing that.
No, they will
I
still do it.
Yeah.
I keep shit like on the download at my house, man. Like, you want some blow, you drive up my driveway, flash the lights twice. You want fucking weed, it's 3 times. You want some ecstasy, it's 4.
Whoa,
walk
hey,
out,
wait,
you do-
we're live, Dave. We're live. Hold
I'm
on.
joking.
They went Escobar on us.
I said I keep it on the download. Don't you get it?
That's I'm
That's not on the download. People driving up my driveway, flashing it white.
I don't want the sensitive people to flag. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I got you.
I should title that "His Drug Dealing in Live Stream." See
How to launder money. Fucking live.
Hey, I only know this stuff from watching late night TV. Man.
Oh man, you can pull more than 10K. They have to file CRT. No big deal. So I guess that's for the IRS deal, right?
Now, do big businesses still have? They don't have to fill out that shit if you're.
I don't know. Well, I can't make
deposit. I know at one time, even if you were like a sole proprietorship business, like say you just had a little mop pot shop, if you went to go deposit over 10,000, you had to fill out a form.
Oh shit!
So a lot of businesses would just like deposit a little at a time.
I've never had that problem. I don't have that problem. My deposits are once they're going in the bank. I guess I think they pretty much consider that. I have a stub I put in there, and I keep everything on the books. But
I don't have that problem. My deposits ain't that big.
Turner, I sent you a link, but we're gonna be shutting it down here soon.
My deposits are big legs, but my payments are bigger. So.
Yeah.
So
the
I think
reason
they
for all
look
this
at me like,
anti-money laundering is called a risk advice.
Putting enough in the bank.
It's just
So,
made at the bank. It can be done.
When you were
reviewed, no big deal if it's really legit.
Cash back then, you just
been in place for decades.
Most banks will not disperse more than like $3,000, $5,000 in cash per customer.
Not unless you like tell them ahead of time.
Yeah, tell them ahead of time. 3 to 5 grand.
Yeah.
Say 2,500 to 5 grand.
Yeah,
They
I
have money in the bank. You
gotta call them ahead of time.
I'm gonna tell y'all a situation when we're backstage that happened the other day, because I still don't know if it hit the news or not. But, Turner, I use checks and bank draft cash even in Canada. They would go, really? What the?
Government's really gotten into people's bank accounts a lot more.
It's always been like that.
I don't have money like that, so I ain't even got to worry about that.
Since the 80s, so in the early 90s, I would say, I grew up. I mean, I did grow up in the early 90s, and I did have. There was times where I had a substantial amount of cash. It wasn't as bad in the early 90s. I don't know if Lakes, you ever dealt with that, or Dave. There were times in the early 90s. I know when I would sell cows. So I was in '89. I was selling cows at auctions, and I would have like $30,000 checks. Okay, and I would cash it. And there'd be nothing with me. Well, dude, you got to understand that's a year's worth of work for me when I would sell cows when I was a kid. So it's not a big deal. But then I would take $10,000-$15,000 in cash and go buy a tractor, like buy hay, and there was nothing to walk around like that. But then, like in the mid to late '90s, it really started to change. Farming is big. Farming deals with big numbers all the time. I mean, there's money exchanges between farmers. Like, go to buy seed, and you're talking $250,000 to buy seed. Then you go buy chemicals. I mean, there's nothing a farmer does. Ask a farmer what $100 is, and they'll say that's toilet paper.
That's
because, give me a minute here. Wrench Mafia. I've had the same thing happen to me before. Tearing a dashboard part. I've come across larger sums of money. Let's just say.
Did you take it?
Huh?
Did you take it?
No, I actually set it aside, let the customer know, and the customer said, "Oh, I bought this car used," or it says Wrench Mafia says customer bought the car at an auction, and I let the customer know, "Hey, I don't know if I'm trying to set me up or not." I put it and set it aside, and I'll tell you what, a couple of times, the customer actually gave me half the money.
No kidding.
As a tip, because they didn't have any idea it was even there.
My buddy found
one time I found like $750. buried
like
in the dashboard.
30 grand worth. He found a brick in a car when he was tearing out the trunk.
What the hell?
Yeah.
Well, I found guns. I found guns.
I found a big old like grocery bag full of weed one time. I was like, yeah, let me put that back. Now I know where that smell is coming from.
Everybody in Nissan was just like fucking had the munchies, man.
Dude, it wasn't even a Nissan, it was a fucking Mercedes.
What's the weirdest?
Everybody at the dealer had munchies, man.
We rented me and my brother rented a U-Haul and found a bag of weed, and that paid for our fuel on our U-Haul trip because he sold it at every gas station he stopped at.
They told me, hey, go hide it. We could. I was like, hell no. They're like, what's he gonna do? Call the cops? I'm like, well, fuck. I don't know. He might come back and shoot the place up. I don't.
Did I ever tell you about my peanut M&M deal? For 4 months, when I worked at BMW for 4 months. This customer complained about this noise that sounded like bands were going out, and every time when they would turn a corner, they could hear it, and we could not find this sound. Finally, one day, the service manager said Mercedes or BMW okayed us to rip the interior out of the car, and so we ripped the interior out. There was 9 peanut M&Ms in the pan, like the pan underneath the seat, that kept rolling from one cup to the other, like a notch in the pan, like the
like the little
9 peanut M&Ms. And my buddy said, "I wonder if these are still good." He ate one. He said, "Oh, it tastes fine."
Oh hell! Chef says he got a heck of a Snap-on truck. First Snap-on truck I bought it. The only reason I got it was the color, then the price. They're the trucks are learning my color, and it is dangerous.
The one Snap-on truck here, she's like, "Oh, I got a whole drawer in this toolbox. It's just nothing
Also,
but blue tools. These guys like blue tools."
It can be filed amounts that appear to avoid the 10K threshold, or if the bank suspects something is amiss. Hey Shannon, they don't give you a form. So then, what do they do? How to? I sent you a link. JW. Oh, Night Pops. That's only for the bank. So can I take? Oh shit, he's in here. So can I take?
Yeah.
To the bank and won't have it reported. Paul. No, would be filed as an amount trying to avoid. Oh, okay. The bank files without your knowledge in most cases. Interesting. How about 99998? I watched LRHN on YouTube. Arkansas State Police took dude's money even though he had all the paperwork. What?
Yeah.
So what do you do? Like
they don't. They hold your money and they'll hold it forever.
Was that that Navy SEAL guy? I think he was like an ex-Navy SEAL. They took all his money.
All they have to do is just say it's part of an ongoing investigation we think you may be involved in. Then they can do lawful forfeit and seizure. The laws are stupid and evil.
Yes, they are. You can pull any amount of money from the bank as long as they have it best to call if you're pulling more than 10K. It's over 10K until it has to.
Yeah, you gotta have. It's best to call them because say you go in there for say 15 grand, they might not have it. So they're not gonna give you 15 grand. But if you call ahead, you tell them, hey, look, I want to withdraw, 15, 20 grand. Sometimes they might tell you, oh, well, it's going to take a couple days to get it. And you say, okay. But when you go in there, they're going to ask you, hey, what are you pulling this money for? They want to see if you act suspicious. My wife said that when people would come in and pull out 10 grand, she would tell them, oh, I have to file a CTR. People would start getting crazy, like, oh, why this and that. Then they'll be like, okay, well, you know what? I only want to pull out 9,800. Then it looks suspicious. So then they have to put in like some other stuff or whatnot. But yeah, it's always been like that as far as I know.
That's crazy. I direct deposit and split into. How do you do that, Wrenchen? Voucher. I just paid for my new car in cash. Honda. What? Toured me to the IRS for $30,000. Wow. I had an early model vehicle. I was doing an evaporator on the vehicle. I found several $100s stashed below the dash. Told my boss and the customer. He was happy. Oh shit! Wow. He bought it at an auction, and there ended up being money stashed in the dash. Crazy.
When I worked for my dad's garbage company, you'd be amazed at how many people accidentally threw away their rent money in envelopes, and we find it all the time.
I hate having cash on me. I freaking hate it just because I'm afraid of losing it.
Love having cash on me.
When I worked
Am I mistaken?
when I worked at the dealer, because we're in Arizona, there's everybody has guns in their car. So
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, we'd have to we'd let our advisors know, like, hey, this is in here just in case the guy says it goes missing or whatever. You know,
Definitely.
never had that problem. But you never know.
It just documents it. Be like, hey, nope, we found this.
Firearm.
Yeah,
big numbers for sure.
Anybody if you own a firearm, if you leave that in your car unattended, that's actually illegal.
Huh.
I never did know that.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Well, I don't know, because we have like people get their cars breaking into out here, and guns go missing, and you're always gonna hear, oh well, you shouldn't leave your gun in your car, but nothing ever happens to them. I mean, they don't get in trouble or nothing.
No, that happened to me. I didn't get in trouble.
Yeah, I've never.
I mean, Reggie, we can't always,
you know what I mean? You're liable.
Have a great weekend.
I mean, I know here, I don't know if it passed. Dave, it's your birthday. But I know they had a law that said like you had to report it within a certain number of days.
Yeah.
I reported it like the next morning, and they actually found it like that day.
Right. It's a big deal.
I think in Arizona, your car is part of your it's like part of your property or something. So it's kind of like it's your house, so it doesn't really matter.
They do just to see if you execute it.
Wow. I remember I had gone to the range and I went to the gym, and then like.
So Chef, you're into orange,
was
right?
Like out of it, and I forgot to grab my bag out of my truck.
Best way to move money and hide it is to make cashiers check yourself and hold it.
What the? Nothing better than getting carjacked with your own gun, and you can't find your gun. Just guy carjacked, and he's got your gun.
Actually, they've had it, and then like they've said I could pick it up. I've just been so busy, I keep forgetting to do it. I don't even know if they even still have it, if they haven't destroyed it by now.
They usually keep that stuff forever.
Check this out.
So I just keep forgetting to call them.
How come all these celebrities and athletes flash a large amount of money without trouble? What if they are involved in bad business as well?
Because a lot of it's fake money that they use for, like, that's all it is. It's fake money.
Oh, prop money.
Yeah, prop money.
As long as you can't see it from close up, you won't be able to tell.
Yeah.
Are you able to say what part of Arizona you from? How to?
Yeah. Well, I'm from California, but I'm in Buckeye, Arizona.
Buckeye.
Yeah.
You can't get in trouble in AZ. It's in a locked vehicle. Huh. Also, if you buy an older home, check supply and return vents for stat. Ooh.
Did you ever get your Chevy fixed for that smell?
Nah, I haven't. It was I had to get back to the
Chevy.
But yeah. I'm like, man, are they gonna try to get me for $220 if I tell them about that?
Yeah.
For that TSB, that reprogram?
Yeah, the damn reprogram is gonna try and charge me. And then they're gonna keep it probably for another month for a program. I ain't with it.
Yeah, I can only imagine. My neighbor just told me he has like a Chevy Malibu or a Sonic. I can't remember. And they told him that he needs an ignition coil and an ignition connector. And they quoted him $900. I was like, damn, where did they come up with that?
Why the connector? I'm assuming it melted, maybe?
No, I don't know. I just looked at the car myself like maybe 3 weeks ago, and I didn't see anything wrong with the connector. But I told him, I was like, we can look at it, now that I have my friend scanner right now. So I was like, we can look and see data. I can move the coil, see what we find, but they're telling you it's a connector and the coil. It's kind of weird.
Yeah, it's kind of suspicious. But all right, guys, I'm gonna shut down the stream. Thank you everybody who came through, who participated. Thank y'all, panel. We can talk backstage if y'all want, but for now, we will see y'all on Tuesday. So yeah, y'all have a good night.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range. Cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need. Your mind's got the key ingredient, it's belief. They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that